Yo, this is Jiano. And this is my Majora's Mask in 1:53. 1 hour, 53 minutes. And I have some other commentators here with me.
This is Cosmo.
Sup kids, I'm Siglemic.
I'm Patreon911.
And this is your favorite RingRush.
Sure.
He's definitely my favorite.
I know. Alright, so as you see here, we're going to start with a very long intro. Majora's Mask is notorious for being way too slow at the start. In fact, the entire first cycle is pretty boring, so during this time we'll take it to explain some aspects of this run.
So are we going to explain some of the tricks I'll use constantly, like hovering?
Yeah. First off, a quick note though. As you saw at the start, it says this run is made with the classic controller. What it actually isn't, it's the GameCube controller, and this is on the Virtual Console version. If you have been following SDA, you know that the last version was on the Nintendo 64. The reason for the swap was because of, I think it is faster loading screens, which means this version's about 2 minutes faster.
It's less lag and faster loads. That's pretty much it.
Really, 2 minutes? I thought it'd be more than that.
It's like 2 to 3 minutes. Can't really find exactly what it is.
It comes at a price, though. The controls aren't as, good.
Oh my god, dude, they're fine.
Now, in general, people dislike the GameCube controllers because it's hard to do one specific glitch called the Endless Super Slide, which you will not be seeing in this run.
It's not really that useful in any percent anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright. So, RingRush.
Yes. Okay. So, as you see, we're still in the intro cutscene, so I'll just talk more about the run. If you don't like glitch runs, I suggest you turn off the video right now. This run is going to be very glitched, and you will see a lot of things done out of order, a lot of things skipped, and a lot of things that you probably have never seen before if you haven't been keeping up with the Zelda community. Also included in this run, I'll just talk about some of the tricks. First one you'll see a lot is called super sliding. I'll explain it more in detail when we get to the point where he first uses it, but in general it involves rolling and shielding to the bomb with proper timing, and allows you to go very fast in reverse. So I'll definitely point it out when we get there. You'll also see a glitch called the Infinite Sword Glitch, where you interrupt a power crouch stab with
It's not a power crouch stab.
It's just a crouch stab.
You interrupt a crouch stab with a grab or other A icon move.
Goods.
And that allows you to, basically, you have a constant sword effect no matter where you go. So if you touch something, you slash it. And then there's one other useful effect of it, which we'll talk about later when we introduce hovering. But for now, the run's about to begin, so your screen.
It's about 15 seconds of play until the next cutscene.
Yeah, the run doesn't really begin until like a half hour in.
I'm a roll into this bush and hope I get a rupee. Pretty good.
Is this
the one? Grab the bush.
What?
Is this
You
the one
always
where you
get
grab?
the...
No. You can sometimes get a blue though, so it's cool.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Sometimes I pick up the bush, but I
Oh no, you got it.
I did.
Alright, nice.
And I roll because backpedaling is overrated.
Yeah, backpedaling isn't too good in Majora's Mask, unlike in Ocarina of Time. Though it is used occasionally, I think.
Yeah, well, mostly just to set up.
It's used a lot. I don't know, Jiano just rolls everywhere, so...
Once you get bumps, any long distances you use super slide usually.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you'll see a lot of tricks with bombs, you'll see a lot of tricks with bomb shoes, and, yeah, those are pretty much the main two forms of tricks in this game. There's a few other ones, but not too much of note.
It's all about hovering to your destination.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have like about 25 minutes of this, lots of nothingness going on.
Yeah. If we didn't have such amazing commentary, I would say skip a half hour into the run for when the real thing begins, but surely we can entertain you for that time.
Especially Sig, say something amazing.
Something amazing.
Oh my god.
Say something cool.
I don't know, dude.
He can't just comes
I
now.
feel too pressured now.
Too pressured.
You're fired.
I see.
And this is the kind of quality commentary you'll see throughout the run.
Yo, this cutscene right here is, I think, 5 seconds faster in Virtual Console version.
Yeah, dude, it lags like really badly.
I guess that'd be true of all the cutscenes where it's like blurry.
Yeah. Oh man, after you kill Goat, man, it's so fast.
Yeah, it like throws off the pacing of the game. It's really bizarre.
So, Jiano, how long have you been practicing for this run?
You can't. I guess since I started playing it last year, so like May 2009 is when I really started to play Majora's Mask, and I've been working on any percent off and on since then.
Mm-hmm.
So, year and a few months.
And you'll be surprised that it's only that little time when you see the kind of stuff he does. I don't know, I've never seen this run yet. I'm commentating on this blind. Have you guys seen it?
No, I
I watched it live.
I watched it live, but I don't remember everything.
All my runs blend together, so I don't really remember what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Petrie are watching this blind, but...
I don't know if Pete's like kept up with the, like.
Is it a lot like the previous one?
No, Petrie doesn't know.
It's actually a lot like it, but basically I had a few tricks. I cut out like Razor's Sword and Giant Sword.
Dude, what the heck? Do you get the rupee by the Scarecrow then?
Yeah.
Dude, is that really faster?
If you get 1 rupee from the grass at the start, I guess it's faster.
Like, it just seems like it'd be faster to just like go over and hit that bush. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
like the same, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why he needs rupees, the rupees in this thing are almost entirely devoted to buying explosives. As we talked about earlier, all the tricks in this game, or at least most of them, require a bomb or a bomb chew. So he needs a lot of them throughout the run. He'll be making multiple trips to the bomb shop, and that means he needs a lot of rupees. So during this first cycle, which lasts 3 days,
3 days.
and there's not much ways to speed that up, other than going to the night of the 3rd day quickly using the Grandma's Story and the Scarecrow. But during the rest of the time, he will try and collect some rupees, so that as soon as the 2nd cycle starts, where most of the run takes place, he can quickly buy bombs and shoes and get on with the rest of the run.
Right. Well, the main reason for getting 101 rupees, which is how much I get, is so I can get a 99 rupee chest and immediately get the adult wallet. Second cycle.
Mm-hmm.
He also doesn't have to worry about doing the whole trading sequence, just because of a very simple little backflip that gets him up on that ledge.
Oh yeah, for the moons too.
We'll point that out when he gets there.
Did you reverse angle for this one?
I think I tried for a while.
It's the only legit way to do it.
That's what happens a lot of the time. I can't get it.
Alright. Right now he's talking to the creepy mask salesman, who I can't see getting much business hidden in his clock tower.
He's not trying to get business.
How many people buy masks anyways? All of 4 people in all of Ocarina of Time.
A lot of people, because you get masks from all sorts of guys in this game.
Quick, reset.
Yeah, this is one point where a game reset sequence would save time, but since this is a single segment run, he can't.
Yeah, you can reset.
It hurts my eyes to not reset there.
You can skip all this text right here.
Yeah.
The second reset is much better though.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to do the grandma stories to make it 3rd day immediately.
So this is kind of the only part of the first cycle that's really timed, or that like matters that you go fast.
Up to the Scarecrows though.
Yeah, and the text boxes matter, but other than that, it doesn't.
And here's back flying. Nice spin there. Looks very pretty.
Excellent. I'm in place.
I can never get that diagonal jump, like, down there. I don't ever angle it right.
The side hop?
Yeah.
It's really easy.
Like, I always have to just, like, walk forward a bit.
And that was a fascinating story that takes an entire day.
Alright, next up I gotta go to the Scarecrow to make it the night of the final day. And I'll also grab 1 rupee after the Scarecrow.
He needs to do this entire first cycle simply to get the Ocarina so he can become a human again. That's the only reason he does any of this. Because Deku is a bit limited in what it can do. It can't use bombs, basically.
Can't do anything.
If Deku could use bombs, and, like, he'd be doing...
You could skip the magic meter if you use bombs.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And this is how to impress the ladies. Dance like that.
After Woodfall Temple, like, Deku Mask is skipped. Like, we don't even use it anymore.
We actually
Spoilers.
overwrite it with a bottle.
Dupe a bottle over
Spoilers.
it. I'm sorry.
Okay. So now it's the final day, and now he pretty much has to wait until midnight when the clock tower opens. During that time, he'll be collecting rupees, and he'll be getting the magic meter. And basically what it's trying to do is minimize as many times, places where time doesn't pass. That means he's going to do as little screen transitions as possible. He's going to be avoiding cutscenes whenever he can, such as the cutscene when you first enter an area. And you'll see some of the tricks he uses to do that right now.
There's 1 trick.
Okay,
Yeah.
1 trick.
Dude, I see why you get that rupee now, because the time that passes while you get it, like, doesn't matter while you're in Final Night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get with the times.
Yeah, now I understand you.
You should talk about your idea to get more rupees.
Oh yeah, my idea for improving the first cycle is to do the Deku playground 2 times to fill up your wallet, so you can get the adult wallet in the first cycle. But I'm not sure if you'd have enough.
Do that. That'd be pretty insane.
That's my strat. You totally just stole it.
I did not. Oh my, I've never heard you mention that. I've never heard anyone mention that.
I always
Alright.
backlock it. You definitely stole my strat.
He gets that fairy because he needs it to get magic later. And here's the trick right here. As you see, he's backpedaling into that corner, and that allows him to exit Clocktown early. And from here, he's going to take a back exit to North Clocktown, thus skipping the cutscene and thus making time travel.
Interesting fact: during the first cycle,
The only act.
actors. There's no enemies or there's no ice blocking the mountain village or any of that.
Really?
It's
You can
almost
just walk in
it seemed
and
like
out
they only get to the field in the first cycle it'd be like a big deal, but we can only really use it to skip that little cutscene in North Clocktown.
Here I am telling Clyde to look at the fairies.
Really?
Yeah, I was
Dude,
screaming.
they're awesome in this game.
Clyde was making fun of the torches because they look weak on virtual
Yeah.
cards. So
Dude, the fairies totally make up for it because, like, they look really cool.
Alright, if you decided to watch this video just to see Scantily Clad Woman, this is probably the only chance you'll get, so...
who's gonna do it?
Crickets. Quick. The crickets.
Oh wait, never mind, this Pirate's Fortress.
Now I can shoot bubble blasts.
Mm-hmm. The intense bubbles of the Deku.
The only reason to get magic is because of it.
Really?
You only
You
use,
just get
what,
magic
1
and
bubble
fire?
to run?
If you didn't need to shoot a bubble, you like all the magic arrows do not take the magic. Like if you don't have the magic bar, they'll still work.
Really? And you'll have, like, unlimited magic arrows?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That should happen in Ocarina of Time. Would be a lot nicer.
Yeah.
I wish.
let's not talk about Ocarina of Time, though. That game sucks.
Okay. Alright, right now he's depositing those rupees so that when the second cycle starts, you'll still have them. Because one of the oddities about this game is every time you play Song of Time, all your ammo, that includes rupees, arrows, even events that have taken place, things like that, will reset. So, in order to save rupees across multiple days, you have to deposit them. And right now comes a nice little trick to skip the moon tier and the entire bomber hideout sequence.
So,
He's going for a reverse angle right now, but it's not working out.
I can't. It's kind of difficult on Majora's Mask. I don't know why.
Yeah.
It's completely unnecessary, and it's not wasting any time.
Silly.
Yeah, I have to wait till midnight, so I'm just like bored waiting. Like,
Fooling around.
I finally just give up.
And does that cool backflip, and now he's up on the ledge. So that skips having to trade all that stuff, and it's great. He also
still
skips the
going.
heart piece. I know someone's going to say, why don't you grab the heart piece? 1, because you won't get 4, thus you won't get a full heart from it.
Yeah,
And 2,
people
because
have
it wastes time. Because it has a text box where time doesn't pass. This is called the rapid shielding. Don't do it, or you will die in a cutscene skip.
ZFG's
Yeah, another Zelda runner died because he kept spamming shield.
I was watching CFG's MST. You need to shield a lot.
A lot of speedrunners have like things they'll do while waiting for stuff, like spam a button.
Yeah.
Siglemic, he'll spin the joystick constantly.
Yeah, I get it's kind of bad during like cutscenes and stuff.
Alright, so now I can finally go on this tower, clock tower. 16 minutes for just so I can get in here.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, things will get much more interesting pretty soon, actually.
It's actually not that soon. It's still another like 8-9 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go for Song of Healing cutscene.
Also the Song of Time cutscene. So many cutscenes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then there's hardly any once you actually get going after Zora Mask.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly action after the first cycle.
Yeah.
It's actually other Zelda games that Siglemic doesn't want me to mention have a lot more cutscenes than this. It's just not all focused at the start.
Yeah.
So, here's the moon that probably scared us all when we were children. Made us cry, run to our parents.
Not all of us were children when this game came out. RingRush.
You don't consider
Jiano's 20
13,
years old.
you don't consider a 13 a child?
I wasn't.
You weren't 13? Wait, when did this game come out?
Actually, I think I was 13. Oh, I might have been 14.
I was
Yeah, I
like
think-
8.
Yeah.
Either way, I was not a children.
You were not a children.
Look at that shield. He definitely didn't have that back then.
Huh. And Epona can't sit still.
This is the only time Zelda actually appears in this game.
Yeah. No Ganondorf. Much cooler villain, I think. This Skull Kid.
I love how she says this reminds me of us when they've spent all of maybe 7 minutes together.
Yeah. Yeah. You never know. Alright, we got the Song of Time.
I love how there's now a goddess of time, which there never existed before.
I don't know, they referenced the Goddess of Time, but that's all I do. Mention it. Like right here. Oh, I pause buffer this ocarina. It's pro strats.
Nice.
Really? That's possible? You can just hold off Reno while I'm pausing?
Dude, duh. That's how pause buffering works.
No, I mean like... But, never mind.
Cosmo, explain pause
Great job.
buffering, because you made it.
Well, pause buffering is simply when you unpause, there's a little bit of lag. And the whole trick to it is if you like do an input during that lag, it'll activate on like the first possible frame after you unpause. So by slowly pausing and making sure you're on the right frame, you can basically tool assist, like, you know, what tool assist speedrunners do. Get the exact right inputs at the exact right times. So that's useful for like really hard tricks. I think Jiano uses it a couple times.
No spoilers though.
I use it a few times.
It's like what TASers do, but it's a lot slower because you have to spam pause.
It's frame advanced on console is what it is.
Frame advance on console.
It's only used when it's a really hard trick, or the one that has to be frame perfect.
This is another cutscene you can skip if you reset as soon as you play the Song of Time.
Yep. This is also the start of the second cycle, so very soon you'll start seeing action instead of cutscenes and boredom.
Alright. Now I've just gotta do this one last cutscene. To talk to the crazy salesman. That can turn his head completely 180.
Did he really? I never knew
Yeah, he
that.
did.
You gotta love that grand piano. It's
I
like
know.
a grand piano.
I'd like to see how he hits all the notes.
Is that in there when you like first come in this room?
No, he just pulls that out of nowhere.
Okay.
He has it in his pocket. Well, also, where does the Deku's pipes come from?
Don't worry about it.
That confused me as a kid when I first tried to play a song.
Yeah, if you didn't know, the Deku pipes are basically ocarina as Deku. So, you'll see the same for Zora has a guitar, Goron has drums.
RingRush. It's pronounced
Jiano.
Deku.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
seriously. Enough with this Deku thing.
Deku, Deku, whatever. I pronounce it Deku. And
I thought it was
I-
Deku.
Step your game up, you guys. It's Deku.
We'll have a poll after this, okay?
There's no poll.
Yeah, it's Deku.
You guys just aren't trendsetters like me.
Dude.
At least you don't have to worry about pronouncing Ferroris or Ferrors or Farora.
I think it's Furore.
I always pronounce it porore, you gotta roll those R's.
I can't roll my arms.
Okay, more cutscenes. It's called the Majora's Mask. This is by no way important to the plot.
There's a text box in the middle of the cutscene, just one text box. It's actually not there in other versions of the game, like Japanese. Also, the Japanese version of this game is actually a lot different. It's kind of interesting.
If it wasn't for that text box, this cutscene could be like a bathroom break or something.
Yeah.
See, action. See the mask and shadow forever. But now that drive is vanished. Alright, I'm reading the text boxes. Someone say something interesting so I can stop.
Ocarina of Time sucks.
And that's pretty much all Sig can talk about, so he's a good choice.
The scene is over, guys.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna believe in myself, and I'm gonna
And now he's practicing his headbanging.
I think he wants a hug.
I think so too.
Okay. You are now Human Link.
Shit's about to get real.
Dude.
And it only took 25 minutes.
Wow. I never realized how bad First Cycle was until watching it fully now.
Bro, a lot of attempts. I used to watch an episode of a TV show while I was doing that.
Ha.
Pro strats. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go get this rupee chest.
Wait, what?
So I can
Oh,
get-
okay.
I'll have 99 rupees, and then I can get the adult wallet.
Yeah. He uses a glitch called rolling to get to the chest. It's,
So you stop stealing my jokes.
I actually screwed up this little boost jump, and I grabbed the edge, and I got real dead.
I do that boost jump too, nice.
Mm-hmm. So this will give him 200 rupees in his bank, which automatically gives you the adult's wallet. 200 rupees. Nice falling through the stairs.
I'm definitely going to roll all the way over to the south, because rolling is awesome.
I always backwalk there. Restaurants.
What's backlocking?
Oh my god. It's not called backpedaling.
Spoilers.
I go on and walk right there. I hope you kill it.
Nice. Okay, we've been kind of inside joke heavy this second cycle. Let's try and... There's the adult's wallet. Adult wallet. What am I saying? There's no S.
Alright, now I'm going to pull out 150 rupees. That's enough to buy a bomb bag and 20 bomb shoes.
And to do Zora pots to get a full 200 again.
Oh yeah, and I'll have 20 extra.
Yeah.
You'll be seeing this bomb shop a lot.
Like 3 times, right?
That's a lot.
I think
Maybe 4.
actually.
This is pretty much the only convenient place in the game to get bomb shoes. They don't drop from anything. All the chests are inconvenient.
Yeah, there's a chest like in Great Bay that's not really much out of the way, but it gives you like 1 bomb shoe. It makes no sense.
There's a 10 bomb shoe chest in Stone Tower, right?
Yeah.
Temple?
So,
I mean,
Yeah,
in
there
this
is.
tower.
I think it's in the inverted stone tower.
Okay, so now we're in Termina Field. This is pretty much accepted as when the run officially begins. Because now
Termina?
things suddenly will be very interesting.
Alright, here comes the first trick. This is a quick super slide using a bomb shoe and a bomb.
Oh wow, nice. That's a quick slide. That was the super slide I was talking about at the start.
Here I'm going to use hovering to get over this fence.
Now, here's the infinite sword glitch I was talking about before. And using that, you can hover in midair. See, by shielding damage in midair, it allows you to, with the infinite sword glitch activated, you stop there for a moment. And you can then backflip and shield damage again, and eventually you can get extremely high, you can get extremely far distances, and it is an insanely useful glitch in this run.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, he's here really, really, really early. If you know the order of this game.
Mask.
Those are back walking super slides. I'm going to try to use those at any long distances.
You are so consistent at those.
Well,
Yeah, those are like 3 times the speed of a backwalk. Or even more than that,
no,
probably.
it's not 3 times.
It's twice, I thought.
It's a little
Yeah.
3 times.
Twice? Oh, backwalk.
It's a little more than twice for Link.
Okay. But yeah, they're super fast.
He hits these owl statues, not to save, obviously, but because he can warp with them.
Recoil into the water.
And this is called swimming with Link, and you will not see it at any other point in this run. Because right now, he's getting the Zora mask. And if you know the order of this game, it is way out of order. This is called sequence breaking.
Alright, this is pretty much the best way you can start the game out, is how the NA% does it.
Yeah, it works for pretty much like every route too. Like, Zora Mask is pretty much always the best way to go.
And this is about 34 seconds, I believe, watching this guy walk.
Really?
Amazing. Look
He's
at those.
actually King Zora's son.
Yeah, I see. This is longer than the King Zora movie. If you can
Is it really?
Weep,
Really?
though. And his foot is clipping into the ground, at least. And I think a seagull just flew through him. I'm not sure, though. Okay, there's a Song of Healing, and this will start an annoying cutscene with the Zora mask.
Dude, this is a very touching cutscene.
Okay, very touching.
On the GameCube version, this cutscene's like all screwed up. They couldn't even get it right.
I noticed that immediately when I tried the GameCube. I'm like, why are those guys in the background? What is going on?
Kind of screws up the whole
Here's-
cutscene too.
Yeah, it does.
Here's the Zora's doing push-ups.
The story's very dark with, like, dudes dying.
Yeah.
With dudes dying.
Yeah. You don't see guys dying in Zelda games usually.
Ganon.
He doesn't die, he, like, banish him to another dimension or something.
Yeah, I don't see why I didn't just kill him.
It's too easy.
And of course, that guitar was made by...
A
I'm not
fucking
gonna-
fish.
And somehow, when your soul is healed, your face is left behind.
That's not creepy at all.
Oh yeah.
Alright, after this cutscene, this shit is truly real. Like, it's pretty much all action from here.
Truly real.
It is truly real.
It's already real, but it's gonna
Yeah.
get more real.
Look at him rocking out. Talking about
Yeah. Wasting time. And Link pays his respect to somebody who he met for about 30 seconds.
Oh, he did give him his face.
That's true. I guess when someone gives you your face, you owe something to them.
Oh, that lever totally hit my shield.
That lever. Poor guy.
Levers ruin everything. Just like
Great angle.
They really do.
Alright, now he's going to be getting some more rupees, so later on when he runs out of explosives, he can buy them. Again. Right, Jiano? Yeah, okay. You're
Yeah,
right.
I'm gonna play it. You get 90 rupees per play, and I'm gonna do it twice so I can fill my wallet. I knew I let go of back too early. Right here. So
Did you not get the second Zora pots?
So I know I'm too close, so I back up a little bit.
Oh.
So I have time to readjust.
Ooh.
Nice, at least you got them. Like last run, I think you failed Zora Pods,
Yeah,
right?
sit up.
Yep, so this is better. And now he's already at 200 rupees again.
This is I think we call it Dolphin Diving.
Yeah.
It's faster than just normally swimming. I'm gonna just hit this owl and grab 5 bombs. That's the only reason for coming over here.
Well.
Alright. I opt not to do another trick that skips doing this, what I'm about to do.
Just using the high grab, are you?
I tried to grab the edge, but I messed up.
Dude, I can never get that right. Whenever I get it, it's always on accident.
You have the flying Zora out of the water.
Yeah.
So anyway, here's a quick hover. This is as an alternative to using the flying Zora glitch, which I think he plans to incorporate in the next run if he ever does one, right?
Yeah. I actually use a bomb here. When I was doing this run, I actually go, why don't I use a bomb chew here? Because I have an extra chew. And I was going to start using a chew there, but I guess so much for that.
Oh, well, yes, you just got to see a cool recoil flip, which is when you shield damage in midair and get boosted back at high speeds.
Right.
This is called a Zora long jump, using a bomb
CFG stress.
and being knocked off an edge, you can be knocked high distances. And coming up is using the hover glitch, you'll be doing what's called a wrong warp. Now, this is a pretty crazy trick if you've never seen it before. Basically, all fairy fountains in this game are linked.
They're all on the same map.
They probably did that just to make it easier to program. What
Yeah,
this
they're
means
just not loaded.
Using the hovering glitch, you can go from fountain to fountain, and thus warp to completely different areas of the game. So you'll see, as soon as he walks out of this
I'm in a
portal, he's in the 4th area of the game, Icona, the desert world.
I messed up super slide, gig ground jump. Very
Ooh.
sad. I lost, 4 seconds there?
A super slide's like a frame perfect trick though, isn't it?
Hell no.
Three frames?
You have like 3 frames to do it.
Yeah, 3 frames though, still, it's pretty hard to do. It's totally understandable to mess one up.
No, it's not.
Sean's like, no.
Alright, fine,
No.
reject.
No.
Lost 4 seconds.
So I hit the owl and now I'm going to the swamp. A little known shortcut for some reason.
I know, everyone's mind is always blown when you go down.
What the hell? Is their length? The Woods of Mystery.
Totally not the Lost Woods.
Oh. I come in here just to activate the other scene so I can get a bottle.
Yeah, he just talks to someone. It's kind of pointless.
Right, you have to talk to her to get the bottle, the other bottle. Or
The bottle.
the bottle. I roll into the wall because I'm terrible.
Reject. Normally you'd have to go back and give her the red potion you get with the bottle, but using another trick, he's able to skip that. So,
Not really a trick. It's because
It's just using the Zora mask, which you're not supposed to have.
yeah, at this point in the game, Zora Mask, having that's pretty crazy. You get the Zora Mask in the third world, I'll call it, and it's only the first.
the third world.
Yeah, I know, I like how you call
I didn't realize that.
the desert world.
I'm trying to put it in terms where people who may not have played Majora's Mask might understand.
Oh, okay.
So if you haven't played Majora's Mask while you're watching this run,
You should.
You
go.
should.
Idiot, really.
Hmm.
Alright, this is actually a glitch as well, swimming in shallow water.
mm-hmm.
And then you can just use the Zora mask to kill this big octo.
Doesn't even have 8 legs, does it?
8 legs, what are you talking about?
Octo. Seems like it should have 8 legs.
Oh, I don't know.
I got like 4 or something.
That's man.
Yeah.
Zelda name, like, the names of enemies in Zelda. Don't.
I know, like the bubbles in Jabba Jabba, like,
Shabombs.
her name's something weird.
Shabombs, dude.
And then the actual bubbles are flying skulls.
Right.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about the names of enemies.
Alright, so then I can call it Deku Palace.
Deku Palace.
Deku Palace.
Alright, so I'm gonna use there's a lot of ways to get over these guards without talking to them. I use a hover, since I need to get ISG anyway.
ISG stands for Infinite Sword Glitch, by the way.
You have to do this part pretty fast, because you need to get on this flower before it moves away, and then jump to this wall.
By equipping Zora Mask, you can jump a bit longer, and you can grab something a bit higher, so that's why you switch there.
Right, the high...
Little girl strats.
I walk very slowly because I'm scared.
He doesn't want to fall off, because it sometimes happens when you're walking like really fast. Like sometimes the link will just turn for no reason.
I hate that. Alright, here, I'm actually gonna equip the Zora mask first, so I can, when you first put on a transformation mask, it plays a little cutscene. So if you use another transformation mask, it'll...
Yeah, just skip it.
This isn't a cutscene. There are no cutscenes in this game after the start.
This is Sonata of Awakening. It's not skippable because you need it to get into Woodfall Temple.
Which is the first cutscene.
Right.
Open your ears and listen hard. I don't think the Deku has...
Sending as hard as I can. It's kind of annoying to play songs on a GameCube sometimes. Most of the songs are...
Yeah, especially that song. That song's annoying with the C-stick. Because it forces you to use it, because C-up is only C-stick.
Up, and then Y, and then C-stick up, Y, A, X, A. It's really awkward.
Could just use C-stick up and C-stick left.
That's really hard.
Yeah.
Like, it seriously is hard to do. It's annoying.
And now Link gets taken away, which is fine by us, because we have nothing else to do here. We will never save that monkey.
Here's a trick I didn't do in my other run. This was actually found by Petrie. Not
Oh, is this the leaf jump?
you jump to What, the leaf jump? What are you talking about?
He means jumping from the lily, I think.
Really bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I
He
played
called
Song a double time here because
It's not night yet.
I need it to be 10 o'clock after. I need to be after 10 o'clock after I beat Woodfall Temple.
And there's no night cutscene in the swamp.
Right, that's also why I play it in the swamp.
So this is one of my tricks there.
Yep. You just jump as Link.
Right.
Lily
It
pad,
skips those dumb dragonflies. Like, they always hit you for no reason.
and then they lag the hell out of your game.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated those.
So now we never look at one ever.
Yeah. Alright, Song of Soaring, very useful.
It basically allows you to warp anywhere you want. That warp to any owl statue you've activated.
And I already have, like, all the good owls. So, we're good to go.
You only hit one more owl in your run, is that it?
I hit Woodfall Owl and I hit Stone Tower Owl.
Oh yeah, two.
Alright, Woodfall we go.
Off we go to Woodfall.
And if you didn't know, Petrie is like the originator of Majora's Mask speedrunning.
Yeah, he invented Majora. Yeah. You wouldn't be there to speedrun without him.
Though oddly, I never actually have any completed speedruns.
It doesn't matter because he found everything that makes speedruns possible.
Yeah.
Makes them good.
Did you find Infinite Sword Glitch? I know you have a really early video of it.
No, Fierce found that.
Yeah.
Or no, he found Hover. I don't think we ever found out who found Infinite Sword Glitch.
Right.
Just some video
There's
some guy found.
guy from Mexico or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Petrie's the one who, he's the one who figured out where to use all the hovering.
Pretty much. Also figured out how to hover off the ground, which was kind of important.
Here comes
Okay.
Siglemic's trick.
Yeah, the one trick I discovered in this game.
Take
skips
out the
text.
mask, and then the text will pop up during the cutscene.
Yeah. Saves like a grand total of 1 second.
Nice.
Still neat though.
Wait, I discovered 2 tricks in this game.
Oh yeah.
Still a good cutscene skip. What's up?
Alright, so now I need to go buy more bomb shoes because I'm gonna need all of them for Woodfall Temple.
Oh yeah.
Woodfall Temple's gonna be busted.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it takes like 2 seconds to beat. Like, once you get the bow, it's basically done.
Gonna enter like 4 rooms.
That's kind of pretty much every temple in the game.
Not really. Stone Tower and Snow
Stone Tower is still pretty crushed. Inverted Stone Tower especially.
Yeah.
So if you watch the previous run on Speed Demos Archive, the big changes in this run, 2 of them are Woodfall is a lot shorter, and Stone Tower Temple is a lot shorter.
Correct.
So, forward to those.
Yeah, he has a new strat for Stone Tower and speed skip.
We used to think it was too.
Spoilers!
Yeah.
Calm down.
Anyway, about Woodfall Temple. In my last run, I split it in 2 and did it later on. Finished it off later. I got the bow and then left. But now I'm gonna do it all at one time.
Splitting it lets you skip that cutscene at the end of it, which is kind of nice.
But the thing is, the time it takes the Song of Soaring twice is the same length as the cutscene. So it's not really skipping anything.
Nice backflip onto the log.
Yeah, that's a little 5-second time saver. Kazooie found that back in 2006, and nobody knew about it until like found the video of it.
So, going to recoil jump here.
Definitely not.
Yeah, recoil jump is a TAS only trick.
I'm going old school bomb hover.
By which I mean TAS or Pokey only.
Pokey only.
And just pause buffer it.
It's not that simple.
Yeah, I was suggesting that too, but like, there needs to be a consistent setup for it.
Not only
Yeah, I know,
it's I don't need to save like 2 explosives. It's not gonna make a difference.
Alright, anyways,
Run, you-
right now he's getting the bow, and the bow doesn't actually help in this dungeon, but he needs it to fire arrows and light arrows.
Right, I need it for the quiver.
Yeah,
And that's called destruction.
Yeah, he has 4 health. Deku jump slash does 4 damage.
The Deku stick is stronger than the sword for some bizarre reason.
Yeah,
it's like that in
twice
Ocarina of Time, too.
Right.
It's because it's limited ammo. They figure, it might as well be stronger, I guess.
Except there's a glitch to where you can use it infinitely.
You actually got that right there after the battle.
Yeah, it's because of the cutscene interrupted it. Alright, here's another glitch right here. Using Essaouira jump slash and then holding B, he'll fly forward, and if you do it into an acute angle, he'll go through the wall like that.
And now comes a really long hover, probably one of the longest in the
This
run.
is 24 explosives I'm going to use on this one.
This is a new trick for this run you probably didn't see in the last run. Basically what he's doing is he is hovering to a loading zone into the boss room. What this means is he completely skips the boss key, and he goes straight to the boss of the temple.
It's similar to the wrong warp, and here I wait for the moths or butterflies or whatever, because they'll not.
Yeah, they can screw you over, like, they're in the wrong spot.
See, I'm kind of used to the old school Majora's Mask speedrunning, where it didn't have all this newfangled boss key skips.
I actually think it was kind of better, because, I don't know, I just don't like out of
It was cooler to watch,
this
but
degree.
definitely.
I don't know, that's pretty cool. Alright.
It's cool the first couple times, but I just did it 24 times. Alright, here this guy, he ruins all my runs. He's really mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
no,
always like to just, like, jump away after
You wanna lock him down for quick
spins.
spins, but I don't know. See, I just screwed there. I didn't even quick spin, I just got smacked in the face. But I'm about to redeem myself. Now here comes the destruction. Yeah.
You should really just throw the bomb flower at him.
I tried that, I can't get it to work, so I just said screw it.
It was definitely a mistake, but it was still a fairly fast fight. You recovered that well.
That, I counted it, it was like 8 to 10 seconds.
And now comes another... Oh wait, there's no cutscenes in this game. Sorry.
Right, this cutscene is decently long because the first dungeon you beat, you get the Oath to Order.
Mm-hmm.
But all the other ones are fairly short.
The Oath to Order is a pretty pointless song. Really could have been avoided including in the game. All you do is you play it at the top of the clock tower once you've beaten all 4 dungeons, and it warps you to the final area.
They just needed it so they could have a 6th song in that row.
5th song.
What?
5th song.
Song?
Never mind. There's only 5 songs.
No question, RingRush.
Or,
6
no,
is in Ocarina.
6. No, oh.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Is it really 5?
It's 5 in Majora, 6
Oh
in
yeah. Derp.
Yeah, it's 5.
Whatever, you get what I mean.
And probably most of you don't get what he means, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, just pretend that you do.
Just pretend.
You look cooler that way.
But I definitely use the C stick for all those C button presses.
Yep. I taught Jiano how to C-stick that song.
Sig, every time I was learning BC, and I'm just like, Sig, how do I play this song? For every single song. if you didn't know, I played Nintendo 64 pretty much until a couple months ago. I just started playing Virtual Console, and it's really difficult to get used to the controls.
Yeah.
So if you ignored the bonuses given by Virtual Console, how much faster does this run from your last run?
It's 10. Oh, it depends. Are you talking about my SDA run?
Yeah, your SDA run.
I'd say it's like 5 minutes faster. Without the bonuses from VC.
We'll just be nice and say it saves 3 minutes. So
it's 7 minutes faster.
And it's mostly the same route. I just added a few tricks.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Same amount of bomb shot trips helps a lot. And bomb shot trips you want to keep to a minimum.
Because they obviously waste time.
Indeed. I think it takes 50 seconds to go by some bomb.
Song soaring. Takes forever. After this, Jiano's probably setting up his metronome.
Oh yeah. The next trick I'm going to do is you get 1 frame, well 1/20th of a second timing. I gotta do it 3 times in a row without screwing it up. So I use a metronome to help me time it. It's pretty neat.
It's the future of speedrunning, by the way.
Dude.
Yeah, metronome.
Wouldn't that make it tool assisted?
Yeah, I guess you could argue it's tool assisted.
Metronomes are too strong.
SDA needs to ban metronomes. They're ruining the games.
Yeah.
Unfair to the non-metronome users.
Well, Sonic Rush uses spoon strategies, where you mash with a spoon.
How do you mash with a spoon?
That just sounds
That
wrong.
makes no sense.
It does.
You put the spoon on the button and then alternately press the left and right side of the top.
Dude, I'm gonna try that for Wind Maker.
Hovering.
Yeah. Like, someone told me to do that with a pen, too, but I don't know. I don't think it can consistently get, like, 10 presses a second.
The record on TSC one of the bosses uses spoon strategies.
Spoon strategies.
That's so ridiculous.
Okay, so my metronome is definitely on right now. So pretend
Yeah.
tick, tick, tick.
He's in the zone right now.
Alright.
I really don't even look at the screen when I'm timing it.
Yeah.
Nice.
There's 1. And what this does is it's overriding different items in my inventory with a bottle, because I need to get 4.
Sort of like the bottle duplication ocarina at a time.
Yeah, except
Harder.
different.
Basically,
What are you
this
doing
saves
all the
him.
time?
It saves
You
him
just-
time than anything else.
In ocarina, you just catch something and switch out the C button.
Oh, that's so easy, dude. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's easy as hell.
Anyway, so now I have a bottle over my Deku stick, my Deku nuts, and my Deku mask. So I have.
He doesn't need Deku Mask anymore.
So yeah,
Deku mask is to open the full temple.
he can't use any of those items anymore unless he gets a refill full.
Right. You can actually get the Deku mask back if you let the time run out.
Yeah. You can just go in and get Song of Healing again.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go to Pinnacle Rock, get the 3 eggs there.
I always hated
And-
Pinnacle Rock.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's only 3 minutes, so whatever.
And also,
Fortress is fun, though.
wait, do you get the day cutscene in Pinnacle Rock?
No, it's in Pirate's Fortress. It's
Oh.
gonna happen around when I get to the hook shot.
Is there a cutscene there?
No.
Oh, okay, so it's fine.
Everywhere inside Pirate's Fortress, there's no cutscene.
Can you do Pinnacle Rock without diving down if you had perfect,
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, Jiano's done it before.
I've done
but
it. I've done it a lot of times, but it's kind of
It's too risky.
silly. Like, probably saves barely any time.
For extra skill, Dolphin Dive the whole way.
Right, that's what I do. I count the dolphin dives. That's how I know where I'm at.
Right now he's collecting 7 Zora eggs. There's 3 in this area, and there's 4 in Pirate's Fortress. What they do is you put them in the observatory, the same one you may see in the background of the level in Super Smash Bros. Melee. And from there, you can get a song called the New Wave Bossa Nova. And this song is the bane of speedrunning because it takes like 15 minutes or 20 minutes to get, and it's necessary to open up the 3rd temple.
It's the bane of Majora's Mask, not speedrunning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could skip the Zora mask if we didn't have to get the New Wave Bossa Nova.
Yep, you could.
Yeah, impossible.
Thanks to my awesome thing. There.
We would want to skip the Zora mask though. It allows you to do like so many cool tricks.
Right. Like, I think even if we could skip it, we'd probably still get it.
Yeah.
If we didn't have to go to Pirate's Fortress or anything, probably not. Oh, I guess Hookshot we still couldn't get.
We almost did find a crazy, a really crazy glitch to skip getting the eggs, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, sad.
MMBA.
Yeah, the bottle adventure. If you catch hot spring water in one of the duplicated bottles, it hits memory addresses that it's not supposed to.
And you get crazy things, like you can get permanently or near permanently jinxed. You can have your C buttons disappear. Your bomber
rock sirloin.
000 GI instead of a normal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number.
Sadly, it's completely useless for speedrunning.
Yeah. You can also get a ton of rupees that way. It's like, what, 256 rupees?
Yeah, if you do it over the... But you're going to lose your fairy sword.
56.
Yeah, 256 because of...
Oh, I see. Right, it's a 1 to that.
Yeah. And you can also get rock sirloin.
Yeah, that's the best part.
You'd think that'd be useful 100%, but it really isn't.
Because of the items that it needs. It's the powder keg and the Great Fairy Sword. It feels like Deku Nuts or something.
God. Do we even use the powder keg in 100%?
No. It's worthless.
Yeah.
No.
You get it just to have it. But...
Well, okay, technically you have to use one to get the powder kegs.
Yeah, but you're not really using like the item that you like own. So
Then you get that free one afterwards, and I don't think you ever really use it.
no, you don't.
Okay. So
By the way, 100% is pretty much the best category of Majora Smash, especially when single segmented.
Okay, Sig, thank you for plugging for your run. And now the run.
Going to Pirate's Fortress now.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get in there before 6 o'clock because it's going to skip the Dawn of a New Day cutscene.
Yeah, it takes like 10
You know, if
seconds.
you try and enter Pirate's Fortress with time stop on, it's impossible. That the board doesn't break.
Must be time-based for some reason.
No, it's because like you disable cutscenes or something with
Oh
time
yeah,
stop.
that's right.
Oh.
So the board won't break. I found that playing game time. Yeah.
Worst category, by the way.
Worse than 5 blocks?
Yeah, it kind of is.
Alright.
I'd rather see a no infinite sword glitch than game time at this point.
Right.
No ISG looks pretty cool. It has like some.
If we could ever skip ice arrows.
Yeah, I know.
Get on that feature.
That's so close with that one. But no, the game still thinks he's going backwards.
Yeah, both the Zelda 64 games are just completely busted beyond belief.
Mm-hmm. Next game up for busting, Tingle's Rosy Rupee Land.
I think we can get Skyward Sword wide open.
It'll happen.
Hopefully.
No,
If Wind
calling
Waker
it
was
right now.
broken, anything can happen.
Calling it.
Skyward
Well, that's a
Sword
good
will
point.
have 0 breaks.
I'm about to be,
Actually, has anyone ever broken the Oracle games?
Ask us
Tampa
too.
found a
Considered
trick
kind
that
of
saved like
unbelievable.
Tampa found a trick that saved like a minute or something in the Aegis, where you lose your items or something and have to gain them back.
Oh yeah, that part.
He found some memory corruption glitch by interrupting a save or something.
Oh, those.
Oh, here's a trick right here.
It skips a cutscene.
There's a cutscene trigger if you walk too far forward, but if you shoot this beehive with a bow, it'll go straight to this one.
Yeah, often you'll shoot that. Players will shoot that with a Deku bubble, and to do that, you have to get close enough that it.
Or you need a stone mask.
Deku, RingRush, Deku.
Deku, okay.
I'm still gonna say Deku.
Alright, here comes my second screw up of a super slide. I'm really sad.
Definite reject.
Supposed to super slide through these 2 barrels, but I got another stupid ground jump.
Ouch. That probably cost like 5 seconds, 6 seconds. 7
Reject.
seconds.
Dude,
Yeah, reject.
I'm ready to just stop watching this right now.
Press the reset button.
Alright, I'm gonna do some pro aiming right on all these tanks.
What are you using, Z-aim?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
For strats? Those are Chaz strats.
If you hold R, you're like invulnerable as Essaouira.
Yeah, I wish I knew that. It's doing no damage.
And as you saw, that Dawn of the Second Day didn't do anything to me.
Wait, Sig, did you ever beat no damage?
No.
Oh.
I gave up after those dumb plans hit me.
Alright, right here, he'll be doing a pretty crazy route through Pirate's Fortress. Basically, he enters a lot of places in reverse, or otherwise skips how you're normally supposed to do things.
You skip a bunch of the fights with the pirates.
These tricks are actually really old. I mean, I
Well,
think even
that's just
PYH
jump
used them.
slash.
Pichu's like, I found this like in
10 years ago.
No, the one I found was the recoil flip into that.
Well, the recoil flip needs to be perfect, so screw that.
Yeah, it does.
Alright,
I would
that's
say damage boost if you didn't need explosives so bad. Because you can do a recoil damage boost there, and it works.
Anyway, that's 5 eggs, 2 more to go, and then...
Alright, here comes an angle jump to get over around this thing.
You know, you can actually just jump and then curve it back around.
Yeah, but screw that.
It's inconsistent,
Yeah.
I always go for that.
and you always fail.
No, I get it like 50% success. So there.
50% success isn't but
I don't agree with 50% success. I'm also doing a trick that's not noticeable really to grab the edge faster out of water.
Oh, yeah, it's,
Yeah, he like swims like instantly. I don't know how to explain it.
you just
But
press
he does-
A when you get up to the edge, I think.
Yeah. Well, as soon as you
Yeah.
pop out of the water, you hit A, and he'll grab.
Yeah.
Saves some frames.
Saving on frames.
I forgot. Does the pirate skip here save time? If you have the explosives?
Yeah, it saves time.
But it's like
So,
Runs did a
12
test.
hookers.
Well, Grun's did a test video, and they're pretty close, actually. So unless you have a lot of explosives, it's not worth it.
I think I get a bad pirate fight here. Usually you can get multiple hits in a row, but she kept back.
Yeah, with the throw strats.
Alright.
See, that was a crappy fight. I'm kind of sad about that, because I usually get good ones.
You normally jump slash?
No.
Look at
Usually
this
you can stab
some weak-
twice or 3 times in a row.
I think you can get multiple hit jump slashes against her.
No, I'm not gonna.
Probably some Taz bullshit.
In the Japanese version, I actually caught a fish in one of these tanks. It was so dumb.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the worst version of the game.
Alright, and there's
Even
that.
worse than GameCube version?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Ugh, wow.
GameCube version would be like a half hour faster if you did that.
I don't think it'd be that much faster, but it's a lot better.
I think Dark Guy has the video of how power crouch stabbing works in one of the Japanese versions, but not the other one.
Not that
Really?
it saved, I don't think
Does
it
it
saved
work?
any time, though.
No, power crash stabs would not really help at all.
Maybe
Unless
against
Majora.
Wrath.
Actually, it would help, because then you could use Deku's stick jump slash.
Oh,
Against
yeah.
Wrath, I guess.
What?
Against Wrath.
Yeah. Most useful against Wrath.
Can you still one cycle Wrath with crouch stabs?
Yeah.
Crouch stabs?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
As
that's
long as
cool.
you time one hit at a time.
It'd be just like doing it normally, really.
Getting new wave. It sucks because sometimes you can like pull the bottle too fast after these egg dropping cutscenes. And it like
And it'll
gives you
just do nothing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just holds it out. Like, cool, thanks, bro.
Alright, so 7 eggs in. Now time to learn the new wave Bossa Nova, or Nobana for short.
Let's not call it that.
Just the Zora song.
Yeah.
And these tadpole things are conveniently making a song for him.
So does that mean Zoras are actually frogs?
I guess, I don't know, man.
Play it.
This is all
Do you
C.
C-stick that song?
Yeah, it's all C-stick.
Yeah, pro strats.
I'm at this point in the run, I'm the most afraid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's like hard tricks coming up.
Yeah, an hour to the run, that's when the run actually gets difficult.
GBT is really hard. It's just, it can screw you over sometimes.
Well,
Well,
yeah, because the
Jiano failed GBT in his famous sub 210 attempt back a long time ago.
I got 208, and we thought it was good.
Yeah. Majora, never forget.
Alright, here's my biggest screw up of the run coming up here in a second.
And it's not even like a noticeable screw up if you wouldn't mention it.
Right? Well,
Yeah.
I was actually ready to hit reset, but I decided to keep going since... I don't know. Because I hate this trick a whole lot.
Do you get a fairy here?
No.
Oh, boy.
How consistent are you at it, you think?
I think I got 65%.
Oh, ugh.
Yeah. So basically you get one frame, 1/20th of a second after that song ends to pause the game.
You need to just start mashing it. Just like, don't stretch. Or don't stress and mash. Like,
And,
timing it is too stressful.
skip this cutscene. This cutscene's 1 minute long. Okay.
I didn't know you could skip this cutscene.
Yeah.
I get it like 50% mashing.
Yeah, I get 50% mashing, but I get higher success rate if I time it.
But I think when you were timing it, you were doing it over and over, so you had like a kind of a skewed ratio there.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Not really, because I react. I count 14 beats off a metronome, and I know it's coming. And I pause it as soon as I see
Metronome
it.
threats.
Yeah.
Siglemic invented metronome strats, so
I did. Yeah.
when
I
Speedrun...
used to use it for owl skips a long time ago.
Who did?
Like in my opinion, you should time the bottle dupes like you do, but for this one, you should just mash like crazy.
I probably will, since I screwed it up in my most important run.
Cosmo knows what's up.
But I still hate the fact that I'm just relying on luck. I feel like if I time it,
it's like I mentioned earlier, that Mario Bros. 3 run by Frezzy Man or Freezy Man, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah, you get so fucked by luck, like, all the time, so...
That run's also like, what?
I don't know.
That run's like 10 minutes long, though, or 11 minutes or something.
That Sonic Adventure 2 run I did was pretty bad as far as luck goes.
Oh god, hunting stages.
Yeah, Mad Space completely screwed me over in the one I actually submitted.
Mad Space is an awful level. And no one else knows what we're talking about, so...
Sonic is an awful series.
So anyway, this turtle is the only known way to get into the Great Bay Temple. This is why we can't skip those eggs.
You can't actually hover back here, and also, you cannot use ice arrows and pop the platforms as DQ. That was the most interesting theory I've ever heard.
There's no loading zone without the
The
turtle.
best theory I've ever seen.
Razor
You can jump past the end of the water, though.
Yeah, you can actually get out to the temple, but there's no way to enter.
Right. The loading zone is basically...
Yeah, it's just a sprite. Like, it's not really the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Loading zone doesn't exist until the turtle's there.
This is the shortest temple of the 4 temples.
Yep. If you hated water puzzles, then you're about to see some revenge.
I liked the old school Great Bay Temple, I gotta admit.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, me too. It was really fun.
I know, I love the old school Great Bay Temple.
You did like 10 billion long jumps. It was awesome.
Yeah. They also had pretty good management of the water system.
A lot of double time, really?
Yeah.
I guess that's instead of getting the cutscene skip.
Yeah, I played in here, it skips the cutscene for the song of double time, so I lost a little less time than a minute. So I lost like 45 seconds. Alright, Virtual Console, for some reason this place lags ridiculous amounts.
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, you're gonna see it right here, like, the slowdown is tremendous.
Whoa, that's weird, actually.
And it can really screw up your timing.
Oh.
So this is one place where N64 is better, actually?
Okay, it actually runs faster on 64, it doesn't make any sense.
It's like one of the only places, though.
Right.
Alright, coming up is yet another boss key skip. That's right, one room into the temple and he's already skipping to the boss.
Yeah, they put the bosses right below the first room.
He clipped the wall right there, and now he's going to be...
Pause
Oh.
for me.
Oh, you're doing a mega
Are you
flip?
Mega flip?
No, Mega Side Hop.
Oh.
Mega side.
This is the pause buffering we were talking about earlier, because it's a super perfect trick, and if you mess it up, you can actually freeze the game.
Not a Mega Side Hop, you won't freeze your game.
Yeah,
Mega
only
flip.
mega flips.
But if you fall out of bounds, you will have to, start all... Well,
Yeah.
back at the door, I suppose.
Right, so...
You lose that 2 minutes.
Yeah. And now I am in the loading zone.
Nicely missed all the out-of-bounds water.
There's 0 risk hitting it, because I'm in the second room.
Oh, you didn't hit the room changing thing.
Right, I didn't load the... Yeah. So there's no out-of-bounds water there.
No, well, never mind then.
Okay.
Alright, here goes Guy. Everybody hates this boss because he...
This is the dumbest boss ever invented.
But I actually don't mind him because he's kind of... He's like the only consistent boss.
I suppose he would be the most consistent boss, yeah. Especially compared to,
I'd
like,
say
Ghost.
Adola is better for consistency. Like, I can always make him jump where I want him to, so...
Doa?
Yeah.
No, dude.
No.
You jump when you're quick spinning and it's down. Alright, so against this wall is basically the perfect spot to have him because he can't swim anywhere. So I can just sit here and keep hitting him over and over again.
Good old stun lock there.
Yeah. And then the goal is to get back on the platform because he comes after you immediately. But
Yeah, then
fast.
instead he just gets eaten.
You can hit him before he gets... without going back on the platform.
Yeah, but I've never...
Yeah, it's really difficult.
Well, I never said it was easy.
Right.
Wow.
I got 8. You know, shit happens.
That thing does like 2 hearts of damage, too.
It does too.
Yeah, use non-res. That's why I always take the parry before
And
this fight. It's like
In
right there.
Japanese version, you can't do the magic attack if you're holding still as a sword. Like, this guy's like so hard.
When I was first playing this game when I was a kid, I didn't know about the magic Zora attack. I just used, like, boomerangs.
Yeah, that probably makes it considerably harder.
Makes it take twice as long.
Yeah. Alright, so 2 temples down.
2 to go. Alright, luckily in this game, cutscenes after temples don't take forever, unlike certain games that Sig doesn't want me to talk about.
Well, the Snowhead one's actually kind of long, but the Great Bay Temple one is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's more just the third one, since...
Well, I'm talking about the cutscene after the temple.
Oh, you mean the area clear one?
Oh yeah, and for those who are not familiar with this game, that was the third dungeon he just beat. So right now he's beaten the first dungeon and the third dungeon. He hasn't even gone to the second dungeon yet. Or the second world, I'm going to call it, at all.
Right. The next part is basically the most crazy part of the run.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that part.
That part.
One thing I did like about Game Time way back when I did that is that you don't have to do this.
Yeah.
To say.
Makes it easy.
But even now, Game Time does it, I think.
I think I'm going to get the ledge grab this time. We'll see.
Well, yeah, but I suppose it would, but...
Nope. And I got
Well, I don't know, because you can get Lens of Truth Cycle 1 now, so maybe not.
Oh, yeah, there is that.
Alright. Back to this same fairy fountain as before.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why
This time
can't
we
you
have
get
Hookshot.
Goron Mask Cycle 1? I mean, Goron Mask Cycle 1.
You can't play the Song of Healing.
Oh, good point.
Alright, so this time I'm going the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
It will take me to the Snowhead Fairy Fountain.
So last time he warped from Area 3 to Area 4, this time he's going from Area 3 to Area 2.
World 2.
Yeah,
I
okay.
screw up this long jump, and I was really sad about that.
The fairy
Playing
fountains are
with
essentially a
shield.
warp zone.
ZFG strategy.
Yep.
Yeah,
Dude,
spamming.
look at those awesome berries. Like, they're so pretty.
Yeah, they are. This long jump is actually pretty precise. The angle is very small to hit it. So you grab that edge.
Basically, that just saves a lot of explosives. It's technically not required, but it's really
It
useful.
saves like 4 or something.
And when we say explosives, we mean bombs or bomb shoes.
And that's basically the name of the game in Majora's Mask is explosive count. Alright,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
pretty much every...
make it nighttime, or I'm gonna make it daytime so it's not nighttime, because the lullaby skip is impossible at night.
Oh, it's got all those white things.
The
Champion.
boats.
The bows. Yeah, champion mode, not in a room.
We've dubbed it champion mode because it's so ridiculous. So now you say it's the final day and I still got 2 dungeons to beat.
That's amusing. I've never seen that cutscene in there.
Alright, here we go. Pause buffering. I'm going to pause buffer to get the infinite sword glitch.
Alright, right now there's wind
So
is
the-
about to
so
blow. And the wind knocks you off the edge very fast. But luckily, Infinite Sword Glitch, one of its many abilities, is that you cannot fall off ledges when you have it activated. So, by activating the Infinite Sword Glitch, he can stop from being blown off by the wind, thus skipping the Goron Lullaby.
It's actually also how it makes you hover.
It
As long as
keeps
it's...
falling off edges, yeah.
Yeah, when you have the sword active, the game won't let you be in falling at all, so it just puts you back on the ground when in midair. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it like thinks you're on the ground or something. It makes like no sense. But I accepted it.
But very useful.
It'd be cool if someone like picked apart the game's code and like figured out exactly what makes it work that way.
Yeah, but if I ever did that, I'd probably remove it from Ocarina of Time hack.
You guys just missed the best trick.
Alright, so that's a really difficult super slide.
The wind is completely random and it can blow you back into the fairy fountain.
And if you get blown back into the fairy fountain, you can start this
Wind
entire
puts you under
level.
pressure.
Yeah, that super slide is the run ender.
Quickly, he's getting... Oh, we got blown off. When he jumped on the ledge, he lost Infinite Sword Glitch, so he has to very quickly get it back again. Or he'll get blown off.
Yeah, I don't know why grabbing ledges makes you lose the sword glitch.
It's because you like jump up. With some with some ledges it doesn't. But like the ones where Link has to like jump in the air, you lose it. I don't know. The game just doesn't like you jumping while you have Infinite Sword Glitch, I guess.
Well, yeah, ground jump makes you lose it too.
Yeah.
Plus like 20 other things.
Yeah.
Going through doors for some reason makes you lose it.
As does
Okay.
swimming,
Does it?
as does
Yeah.
shielding without Z-targeting.
Oh,
Just
actually,
your sword.
it's only the lifting doors that do, actually, I think.
Yeah.
I'm confused why crouching cancels it. I don't really get that.
I suppose
Basically-
it's because it figures out it needs to finish the crouch stab.
Basically everything in the game cancels it, so...
Yeah.
I used a bomb shoe on this snowball because I'm
Because it's about to own him.
and I don't want to get taken out.
Yeah, if he gets hit by that, then he loses ISG, and then he just flies off.
Oh yeah, taking damage, yet another way you can lose it. And right here is like one of the harder parts of the trick is actually getting into the door.
Because the wind
Because
is...
it's random.
Yeah.
It's not really hard, it's just random.
I'm going to use a trick to clip into this block. You squeeze in between the stalagmite or whatever the fuck it is.
How do you skip that text box there? I never get
I
that.
didn't skip
You-
the next.
Well,
You can't skip the text and the
you
block.
delete it.
Well, the
Alright,
text
so
is not...
anyway,
Like that.
Never mind.
that didn't really do much other than save maybe 20 or... probably even 10 seconds. But it did look pretty cool. Now, coming up, he is killing himself repeatedly, but not really killing himself, just warping back to the top. That just gives him more bombs. I guess he's not doing repeatedly, only once, but...
Flying up on bombs.
He does it in the other room, I think.
Okay.
You almost touched that ice there.
Almost does not count because it's not. I never eat
Oh.
it nice. So I jump down during the cutscene. That's why I go down there, so I get my bombs.
Yeah, saves time.
I remember back when I did a run, you had to Goron roll across that bridge during the cutscene.
Goron rolls.
Here comes
If you
another-
haven't realized by now, he's going to be skipping the Goron mask completely, which, if you play this game, should blow your mind.
It's supposed to be required.
Jiano and Secret
It's
Seven.
supposed to be super required.
This is a very precise shot. I have to hit this torch up here, and it's only like 1 or 2 pixels.
Oh, yeah.
This is skipping the Scarecrow song. He did not do this trick in his last run. It saves about 30 seconds, and it looks like he's taking about...
It takes me about 20 seconds, I think.
Okay, so it takes him about 20 seconds to do it, so he saves about 10 seconds there.
Okay.
Coming up is more recoil flips, right?
No, long
Oh,
jump.
long
Just
jumps.
long jump looks like.
Oh, okay.
You
You can do that with
recoil
recoil
there.
flip or a long jump.
You have to be really precise with your recoil flips to get it.
Not really precise, but long jumps are just safer.
Yeah.
Alright, here comes Wiz.
And now time
If
for
I remember correctly, you finally whoop this guy's ass.
Yeah,
For
finally.
many attempts. Like, you finally get the good fight here, I think, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, the 3 jump slides.
The hook shot?
I hope
Yeah.
shot's first phase.
I guess...
Yeah, because it takes too much time to pause and get out of the row.
Alright, he always pops up right there, and you get a few frames to hit him.
If you are too slow in hitting him right there, it starts a cutscene that wastes time.
Too fast.
But dead before we can do it.
So that was Devastation, and now he gets the fire arrows.
Which you only need at one point in the game. So dumb.
Which is coming up soon.
No, you
We
should
also
not.
skip that using the bottle stuff, but
Yeah, before anybody asks, you cannot unfreeze goat with hot spring water.
Oh my god.
Though
Tried that
testing
many
that was
times.
probably the greatest thing we did.
Dude, I tried that too. I tested that like before I even
That's how
came
we
to
found.
see it.
That's how we found Majora's Mask VA. I told ZFG to go try that, and he did it, and he's like, "Oh hey, something strange happened. I got cursed."
Huh.
Yep. I know Petrie did that like in 2006 or something.
But did he use a Duke bottle?
No.
No.
That's
And I probably just hacked the bottle and the water into my inventory for make it easier than getting all the way up there in 2 minutes.
Here's a
Or
place that
minute
is
40.
much faster on Virtual Console because the lag is enormous on 64 when you kill these snowballs.
Yeah, it saves like 10 seconds here. It's ridiculous.
The reason he's going up this way is just the faster way up. The normal method requires a lot of Goron stuff, and he does not have that mask, so he's taking a pretty obscure route up to Temple. Unfortunately, unlike Great Bay, the boss is at the top here, so he has to go to the top too bad, but
Yeah, if you ever design a game, you want to put your in the end of the dungeon far away from the start of the dungeon. And
unless you want to be cool as sequence breakers.
Right. Alright, here's a boss key skip coming up. It's the easiest.
It's kind of sad, really, just that they let us go by. What he does is you watch. There's a
His
small
recoil
it's
flip is
screwed
too
up.
perfect.
Yeah, if you do a perfect recoil flip, you won't clip out.
Yeah, it's so damn.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm guessing you're too high up in the air before you hit the ground. I don't know.
So right there, he just
Yeah.
clipped just out of bounds and jumped into the loading zone. Skips the boss key, skips a lot of the dungeon.
Kind of reminds me of the Dora time skip.
Yeah.
I kind of jumped the gun on that, and I equipped the bow before I shot him.
Alright.
Or times it would be hard to torch, man.
I always hated this strategy.
The arrows.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
great.
annoying.
It's just luck based.
Masked mechanical monster.
Luck-based bullshit.
Yeah, I hope this guy doesn't hit me. That's all you can do. And it never works for me anymore.
Did he
I
get
don't
hit?
do that.
Yeah, I
get
got
like,
I think 6 shots or 7 shots off.
now I never get one cycle.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, Jiano, I meant to ask, like, how'd you get him to fall over when...
Okay, this is ZFG strats actually. ZFG taught me this trick I'm about to do. When he charges at you,
Yeah.
you just drop a bomb on the ground, shield back up a little, he'll run into the bomb, and it knocks him down.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
that's actually saved so much time if you messed up the first thing.
Yeah. That's thanks to ZFG for that strat.
Yeah.
ZFG is so cool. I wish you could have been here to commentate.
Shame you don't have the Great Fairy Sword. You could use the more fun method.
I'm glad he doesn't have the Great Fairy Sword. It would be so boring to get.
Well, I suppose there is that.
Great Fairy Sword is fun.
I suppose we can actually get it by get it before this dungeon now in 100%.
The best category. Known to man.
Oh yes, it's again.
Alright, 3 dungeons down.
One to go.
This is the longest cutscene after a temple right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, remember the whole snow world? Yeah, you didn't see any of it, and nor will you see any of it. It's just, he completely skips all that with the wrong warp glitch.
The snow area.
The snow world. I love your ring.
So do I.
So what do you call the third world? What did you call it?
Africa.
Africa.
What?
What do you call the third world?
Oh my god, man, you're so bad. That was terrible.
Okay,
Anyway,
Waterworld? Great Bay?
that world sucks. Or that movie sucks.
Yes, it does.
Alright, so, I unfroze that snow world. RingRush, you haven't said...
I was gonna say it on the Snowhead, don't say it yet. I completely forgot.
That's the first and only time Gorons will appear in this run, I think.
Dude, Nigerians count? They look like Gorons.
Nah.
The Girons don't appear in the run, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yes,
do.
get
Oh, yeah, in
chance.
Temple. I was thinking of the ones outside. Frog. As you see right now, he's not getting the Razor Sword. That's because it saves time not to get it. It only
That
has to be
saves like a
harder.
minute.
Especially since, I'm not getting the Giant's Mask.
Ing gets the Razor Sword, so you definitely don't want to get it.
Okay.
Oh god, I thought we were going to agree not to yell and win this one.
Anyway, I fill up on bomb shoes and then climb Stone Tower. And I'm pulling the rest of my money out of my bag. So I have enough for the rest of the run. My stone tower was not too great.
It was
Did
okay.
you fall?
Oh, I missed 2 ISGs and then I stepped on a switch.
Stepped on a switch?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He got so mad when you stepped on that switch.
I did get really mad.
Does that make you lose ISG? Like everything else in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cutscene, yeah, so it kills it.
Well, the funny thing is, the night cutscene does not kill your ISG.
Does the day cutscene?
Yeah, the day one does.
Uh,
I wonder if that...
Fall off that bush.
I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, here comes Pro Strats. Sig, you better be taking notes.
Oh my god, he said this last time. Take notes, Sid.
Yeah. Also, I stream all my speedrun attempts. So, I was talking to Sig at the time.
Yeah.
ooh, side hopping.
Wow.
You don't see that often.
Sig strats, am I right?
Yeah. You can tell what if this case is going to go at you or not. See, he's going to.
Yeah, because he's like right there. Just waiting.
But I can't.
And then he goes for a quick spin and messes it up.
I'm the only person who's worse at quick spins on the GameCube controller.
I know,
Yeah.
that makes no sense.
I don't understand that at all.
That case over there, like, never goes after you.
I almost screwed my entire run.
I thought it's cheap, bro.
Yeah, if he had not turned around quickly, he would have fallen off the edge. So,
Finally,
That's what-
I did it.
So I suppose we should probably mention this is skipping like 5 different important things in the game.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, it's skipping the elegy.
Peacher, you're the only one who knows what it skips, so yeah.
It skips what? The Elegy of Emptiness, Song of Storms, the Gibdo Mask, and the that other one.
Captain's Hat?
Yeah, that one.
We don't know what any of the items are in this game anymore.
Yeah, because we never played it with those on. Jiano,
What?
you should race me after this.
Yeah, anyway, more hover. It takes 182 explosives to climb Stone Tower, so it's pretty shoe intense.
But who's counting?
I can if
Does VC lag in this area? I don't
yeah, it
remember.
does. It does.
I think, does the original also lag?
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
original lag too. But that
Obviously the GameCube version lags, but the GameCube version lags everywhere.
Yeah, it does. I was so like blown away by how it lags in every single area.
South lockdown.
I remember in the Goron race, it cost you like 30 seconds of lag.
Jesus, that's just ridiculous.
I couldn't figure out why I was like 30 seconds behind PYH's run when the game time was the same.
See, as you saw, the night cutscene happened, didn't it? And I didn't lose the SG.
This also shows the sword effect of ISD. You just walk into the pots and they broke open.
And now, triggered.
That's a lot more useful in Ocarina of Time, where you can go kill the bosses with it.
And
Can't really do that
so
here.
let's not talk about the game. The game is really terrible.
ISG is not effective on killing enemies in this game. Alright, so this is the last bomb shot trip of the run.
Woohoo.
You got 6 extra rupees there, Jiano.
Actually,
Wasteful.
I got 16 at least, because on VC you can buy 20 chews with 70 rupees.
Just by being quick, or?
Yeah, because
Oh, because
there's
it's...
no lag,
it's-
so you can buy them faster. I guess, I don't know actually why.
No, it takes 80 there.
Well, I know it takes 80, but you can buy 70 because it's
Yeah.
coming down, and you still have
Yeah.
70.
You can buy with only 70 rupees if you
So I
want
guess
to plug in
the
with.
Xbox can go by faster, I guess. That's my own explanation for it.
I didn't believe it until Jiano showed me.
It's Pokey's strats, yeah. Anyway, here comes my strats. What up?
Do grunt strats.
You did invent this, didn't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, a fairy, really?
I get a fairy, but just to do this trick.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's time stop.
You stop time, which prevents cutscenes from
This
activating.
is like RingRush's specialty.
Yeah, and then so
It
I
really
can,
is.
and then you can cancel it with C up.
Yeah, that's basically what Game Time Run has turned into. That trick many times.
Alright, here comes the best temple in the game, and it's probably the coolest looking one to speedrun.
It's also the most improved based on its previous run. So if you've
Especially
seen it,
like the vent room. The vent room is like amazing.
The updraft room?
Yeah. Whatever you call it.
Did you use Deco on the updraft room last time?
Yeah.
No. You did?
no,
On my 2 of 3 run I did.
I thought you duped
Yeah.
over Deku, 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 whatever.
You
it
do
is.
go for Bremen Mask.
From mask, yeah.
Ah.
Because I did Woodfall in 2 parts, remember?
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Right there you can see you can grab edges out of a side hop. It saves the bomb shoe.
The mirror block skip.
You should have done a gainer. Gainer solve everything.
And right here, the hand screws and one
Yeah,
icon.
he's going left and right. I'm just like, are you serious?
Can you not magic out of that?
You can, but it wouldn't be up there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, it
he's
will
going
throw you
up.
up there if you magic out at the right time.
Like, if he's going left and right, he's
Yeah, it just won't let you.
up there.
So yeah, he just went back there to get the small key, and now he's returning to the main area. I'm obvious, but just in case you weren't paying attention, you're just listening for amazing commentary.
So, I'm gonna get ISG over here because it can be a pain in the ass to get it with all the bows attacking you.
Then be the bows.
And there's also lag if you kill one, so it can screw your hovering up.
5 hookers up for Zora.
Alright, because I wasted so many bombs, like screwing up ISGs and stuff, I decided to kill some new Girons to get some more bombs.
Yeah.
People bomb me apparently.
The Zora grab worked up there because, like, the ceiling is higher. Like, if you do it at the other area, Zora
You
just
just
gets
get crushed.
Like,
Alright, here we go, baby. This is what I'm talking about.
Updraft room. This room is pretty intense.
yeah, it's the best part of the speedrun.
I just came up with this strategy like 4 days ago. It's
That's pretty awesome. Recoil flip.
It's like 100% guaranteed.
Oh, I've never seen this strategy before.
Yeah, he just...
You-
Oh, I see. You jump in
Yeah.
and then hit the bomb.
So now I'm angled perfectly to go to the door, so all I have to do is time the bomb. And then you fly through some updrafts. It's pretty sweet.
Isn't this originally one of mine?
What?
What? You did not invent that.
No, actually, one of the updraft rooms vids I have, I think I did have that.
It does look sort of familiar, but I'm gonna
yeah, it
call
does. It looks like it
because
has strat.
it's just,
It looks like it's been done and it has.
Petrie, why do you have to steal all my glory?
So that's just the way I roll.
He's like,
Oh yeah, it's also Petrie's run right here.
Oh yeah. I'm just letting Jiano take the credit.
Alright, this guy poops on people that are not good.
You don't use Dekus?
I don't have any deck.
He duped a bottle over him.
Can't you get them back? So...
No, there's nowhere
There's
to
really like nowhere to
Oh
go.
yeah, there's nowhere to get them back. That's a good point. You could get them back, but there's no place that's convenient to do so. So he's...
Deku sticks and Deku nuts are so impossibly hard to find in this game.
I know. They were like only in Woodfall.
And he just blew up. Could you hover off him blowing up if you were somehow able to move in that cutscene?
If there's a hitbox, you can hover off any damage.
Oh yeah, duh. I'm stupid.
The
Technically,
other places those guys show up, they don't end in a cutscene, so you probably could hover off him, exploding.
Didn't you
Alright,
say
light arrows.
Majora's incarnation has some attack that like hits through your shield?
Yeah, if you just sit there shielding, eventually it hits through your shield. It makes no sense. I don't understand.
Alright, so the entire reason he went through here was just to hit the light arrows, and these will be used to flip the temple.
Yeah, that's their only use.
Here comes my favorite trick.
Yeah, this is a Petrie trick right here.
This is actually my first YouTube video.
Petrie,
Yeah.
back in 2006, doing this trick. Except he
So this
used
is-
20
This is
bombs.
old school.
He did a bunch like they did side hop hovers, they didn't do backflips back in 2000.
Wait, why would you do it?
No, this is... I used this for... Well, the first video I had side hopped all the way under the thing, but... I think...
Basically, what just happened is he jumped out of bounds, stopped himself in midair, and fired a light arrow at that little jewel thing. To flip the temple. Alright, and now, here is where the run's going to be very different than the previous SDA run. The inverted stone tower temple.
That's
You will not be getting...
There's only like one trick left in the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know. I'm waiting for it.
Alright, so all I have to do is, basically I'm doing GBT, Great Bay Temple strats. I'm just gonna go straight to the boss loading point.
That's every temple strats.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, okay, so...
I don't know, Snowhead was a bit...
Yeah.
Snowhead was get up it and then go to the boss loading point.
Okay.
Well, you still get the fire arrows.
Yeah.
We thought
We
this
got
trick
fire.
was too hard for single segment.
Yeah, this is a... We were all surprised when you put this in this run, because this is a very tricky trick.
Tricky trick.
As Jiano wanted me to say, I'll run.
This trick is so tricky. I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm.
If you hover into those pots, you are stuck there forever. So that's why.
That 6-minute timer is till the time runs out and you game over.
And the moon falls into the earth and kills everyone.
I actually missed.
Get the,
I missed. I didn't target the chew.
That was for angle change, the reason he shielded the chew.
now he's about to toss buffer some mega flips.
Right. I use bombs here because sometimes when I chew hover there, it sticks to the wall.
Really?
And that's just death.
So now I'm going to pause buff for a mega flip. Because the loading zone is massive and it goes really far downwards, and so you can mega flip. It's pretty sweet.
If you're falling for too long down there, then the game will think that Link is falling into a void.
Yeah,
and
I'm always afraid.
it'll just kill him. So he has to stop his hover and then do another mega flip.
That's what kills most of the attempts of this. I actually screwed up there. I miscounted the flashes. I didn't know what flash I was on. Because mega flips have very strict timing.
Yeah. There's like 3 different 2-frame windows or some crap like that. I don't even.
It's a bunch of different small.
Yeah. But they're really small windows.
And as you see, since he's running low on explosives, that's the main point of the mega flip, to save explosives.
Yeah, it goes 3 times as far as a normal hover.
That's so I don't have to go to the bomb shop again. Alright, here comes twin mode. As you see, I have no Giant's Mask.
Yeah, just doing it all with arrows.
Snipe them out.
Oh yeah. He's also a pretty random boss. He just goes in all random directions. No charge your ass down.
Yeah, sometimes he'll just screw you over.
So, the blue one takes double damage from fire arrows, and the red
Triple
one...
damage.
Triple. Oh, okay. And the
other
red one
takes...
triple damage from ice arrows.
Yeah.
But
we don't have
since
them.
Jiano broke Great Bay Temple a ton, he does not have ice arrows, so he'll be some normal arrows on that
This is
one.
what I'm talking
Giano
about.
was getting mad right here, because he couldn't, like, see anything.
Yeah. I was
He was like, God damn it, what the hell is this?
So yeah, so fire arrows do 6 per hit, and they have 20 health. So I do 3. And you get 2 guaranteed shots at the start. And blue basically got devastated.
Basically.
Now I gotta hit red with 10 normal arrows. Can I do it? Let's find out.
I don't think you can. I think the run's
It's
behind
like
you.
expensive there.
It's all a trick.
I'm on the edge of the seat right now. Oh my god. This guy.
Act right, bow skills.
Oh man. I used to
Where's
put,
that?
actually used to put a dot on my TV so I could see where the arrow was going to go.
Why does everyone say I credit those skills? Like, where did that come
Because
from?
he used to shoot Gweigs in the desert.
Yeah, go look up that video.
That was ridiculous.
You wouldn't even see the Gwei, and he'd shoot it with an arrow.
He also popularized doing a backflip and then shooting like the bow over your shoulder and killing stuff behind you.
That's amazing.
Alright, so twin mode. It was a decent fight. I've had better though.
Yeah, but you've had a lot worse, too.
Yeah, I've had a lot worse. It was acceptable.
In his 158, he had like one area left.
Overall,
It was like,
overall, I'd say the bosses weren't the best strong point of this run. Everything else was pretty much perfect, though.
Well, the bosses are really the only random part of the run.
yeah, and the wind.
The wind.
Cutscene skip.
Cutscene skip isn't actually random.
Yeah, he just feels like it is because it's
It's got to
gruesome.
match it up next time.
Oh, and of course, Annie's on now.
Who cares about Annie?
Yeah, screw that guy. Wait, no, don't talk shit about Annie. Alright.
No. The thing is, we need someone to record the audio commentary. So right now we have Enterim doing it, and I hope he's doing a great job because I'm very happy with this commentary. So,
He's like not even in the room anymore.
yep, he's still here. So all's good. So this commentary is being recorded to you by him. Let's all thank him, and a moment of silence thanking him. Okay, moment.
Thank you, Ed.
Yeah. Alright, so 4 temples down, RingRush. What do you think about that?
I think that it's time for the moon.
Okay. And it's a 5-minute cutscene, so prepare yourself.
Prepare
Oh,
yourself.
great. So if you've ever wanted to see 4 nude men stop a giant celestial object, now's your chance.
What the hell?
Your jokes are so bad. They're just terrible.
You're just jealous.
That's what I'm here.
And the magical glowy object does some magic. It's a miracle.
I never got the deal with this scene. I mean, what's it actually doing?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I suppose the Great Bay Temples one kind of is just, oh, there's the turtle.
Good work.
Yeah, Majora's Mask doesn't make much sense.
Nope.
Fun,
Neither
though.
does OOT.
Alright, so we're gonna go clock 10, whoop Jor's ass, and then go home.
And then go home.
And then done.
Exactly.
Done games.
The run is basically guaranteed to finish at this point.
Mm-hmm. Unless.
Unless Wrath.
No, dude, I
Yeah.
have a fairy. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
There's no way I'm dying to Wrath with a fairy.
Do you use your fairy?
No, I get hit. All my hit. Well, no spoilers. No
Okay.
spoilers.
What's the deal with not killing the masks? Is that viable at all, or is it just too difficult to not kill them?
It's too difficult for
during
one
Wrath,
cycling.
if you keep them alive during Wrath, it's pretty much impossible to single cycle him.
Yeah, they'll screw you.
Yeah.
And then it can end up costing you a ton of time because Wrath will just start grabbing you and stuff.
And especially if he does the tops thing at the end.
Right?
Ugh.
I love his incarnation fight. It's amazing.
It's pretty memorable.
It's like,
5
Okay. So now is the only point in the game where host order is used. No other point in the game does do anything.
You know, it's kind of interesting that timer says 5 minutes, right? And this cutscene's like exactly 5 minutes long.
Really.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense, actually.
I suppose.
It's always humorous if you come here with like 2 masks, 2 of the dungeons beat, and you play with the order.
I know, like the giants just struggle and then fail.
Really? I've never even tried that.
Yeah.
It's really weird with the one. We just have the one because he just shows up and, I mean, he's like standing on one side of the moon, still somehow holding it up.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
Toes just realized we started the commentary.
Wait, was Toes gonna do it?
No, we told him no.
Oh, did we?
We already had
That's
enough
a
people.
shame. Toes would be funny.
Alright, and I'm wondering where he's stepping right there. Yeah.
Steps on top of fountains. Stabs his foot.
Surprised they didn't just like annihilate Termina. Just walk.
Nice angle. Wait, do you call it Termina instead of Termina, or?
Dude, it is not Termina.
It's Termina.
It's Termina.
Right.
Terminate. Termina.
Yeah, it's Terminate, guys. That's what it's based off of.
Right.
That makes no sense. But
And then what's Deku based off of?
Deku.
Probably something Japanese.
Some Japanese.
Dekuchu.
It's like a deck made out of wood.
Dude.
Oh my god.
So they stopped the moon. What does this mean?
Well, this means Link's about to have a drug trip.
I always love the
About
ending of this game.
You what?
I really love the ending of this game. The whole inside of the moon thing.
Yeah, this game.
It's inside the moon?
The end of the game.
Sort of.
I thought it was on the moon.
Dude, you get sucked into its mouth, and the moon. Did you see any green on that moon?
Do I see any
Okay,
green
you're
in the
definitely
moon?
going inside.
Alright, well, either way, it's kind of bizarre.
It's
Yeah, I
bizarre,
never really
really good
got
way.
that.
It's like the perfect way to end this game.
Dude, Majora's Mask is got the best. What's the word I'm looking for?
Everything.
Story, plot,
I don't know.
cutscenes,
It's amazing.
ISG.
I don't know, I always thought Link's Awakening had a better plot.
Link's Awakening. Oh my god, no.
I thought Wii Sports had a better plot.
This puppet's role is ended.
A puppet that can no longer be used is mere garbage.
He's just a mask that flies around.
That's so much more fearsome than Ganon.
Yep.
Dude, it really is.
The moon is more fearsome than Ganon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Imagine
It's
just
like
the moon. If Ganon's head was replaced by the moon, wow.
You'd never be able to beat him.
And then you'd roll through his legs and slap his head.
Okay, yeah.
So what's Link gonna do? Like, how's he gonna solve this situation?
Glitching, probably.
He's gonna go inside his mouth and poop on some kids.
Oh yeah.
It's my prediction.
When something says it's gonna, like, eat the world, my first reaction is not to jump into its mouth.
Yeah. Probably a good idea. He just runs in mid-conversation.
He's lonely, okay?
Am I gonna be clutch? What's
Alright, final glitch of the run, the last super slide. Let's see it. Is he gonna make it?
And I no spoil,
Hey.
but
Nice.
I can stop it at the exact right time.
Wow. Perfect super slide. To end the run. And now it's just some fighting, and then some credits.
Just some fighting.
And we will be here all night to be entertaining you during this fighting and credits.
Alright, so we got Majora's Mask. First phase.
A really interesting thing I saw you do here was like use light arrows after you hit them with the Zora fins. I've like never seen that before.
Light arrows, 4 damage.
Oh,
I
really?
always just did a Zora.
Not against everything.
Zora jump
That's
stuff.
4 against Majora's Mask.
Oh, yeah.
I
Majora's Mask has some weird system of weaknesses in it, and I haven't really figured it out.
don't all the magic arrows do 4?
I don't know, because they only do 2 against Goat, but then they do they do 6 against Twin Mold if they have the right element, and then it's... I think all the bosses have like separate values for damage for each of the weapons, because there's no other way it makes sense.
Alright, so
Why
what's
is
your-
it
what?
I think every weapon has like a default value though.
Actually, no. I actually know the answer to this, and all the damage is programmed into the actor.
So they do each have their own.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I think it
Explains why the first
made
deity doesn't
its own damage table.
Explains why the Fierce Deity stuff doesn't work on non-boss enemies.
Oh, here comes Incarnation, guys. This is the best fight of the run.
This is amazing because Incarnation poofs on like every 5
Okay, so Incarnation has one attack and he does it pretty rarely. Like,
Normally pretty rarely, I suppose.
so I actually said it when I was playing. I go, I hope he doesn't attack me much.
Oh.
So what's he do? He starts out, he hits me.
Oh.
He's already.
I've never seen him start with that attack.
Dude, he does rapid fire the entire time this match.
Ready?
There it is again.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Here, I'm getting shot at some more. I'm just so pissed.
Awesome luck.
And the masks are shooting at me. Both the masks shot at me. And now he's shooting at me again.
Wow.
Yeah, most of the time he doesn't really do that. He just runs around doing moonwalks and stuff.
Alright, so against Incarnation, you want to get him up against the wall. If you stand in front of him and quick spin it, guarantees he's going to fall back down. But when he's up against the wall, you can just spin and quick spin.
Yeah, he's super fucked once he's right there.
Wow.
He has a lot. He has 30 health.
Wrath takes like
Wrath is
2
40.
Oh.
And now he takes some steroids. It's a bit more muscular. And goes ahead.
Final battle.
Well, and giant tentacles.
2 damage to start.
Nice.
What's the window on this for like getting a consecutive hits?
It's not really very strict.
It's a big window. You just got to make sure you don't swing too early.
Yeah.
It's large enough that you can actually alternate between jump slash and regular slash. If you really want to go fast.
What about just jump slashing?
No, it's not long enough for that.
And
Good shit.
run. That is the end of the run officially.
Yeah. It
Okay.
ends in the last hit.
Alright, so there you go. There you have it. Majora's Mask in 1 hour and 53 minutes, according to SDA timing.
An hour 56 minutes. By real time.
Yep. Clyde's a bitch.
If you actually time it with a real time, it's going to be 1 hour 56, maybe 1 hour 57.
Alright. Credits will go on for maybe about 10 or 11 minutes more. We'll be here to talk during that time, but if you want to leave, now would be a good time to do it. And
kill Wrath and we go home.
This game has like the best ending, especially when you do 100%, which is the best category, by the way.
Alright, you get extra scenes for every mask you get, well, all the unnecessary masks.
And he really didn't get much extra masks.
No,
In fact, none at all. He got less than one.
There's massive lag there for some reason on Virtual Console.
But it doesn't matter, because the run's over.
Yeah.
Alright. Those giants showing their rainbow pride, and
New day.
dawn of a new day.
This is where I changed the disc.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has to change it right here.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw the frame rate skip right there.
So, you changed the disc just for the credits.
Animation, I mean.
Amazing.
Yeah, well, okay, before
He
I...
has to, or else everyone whines about the credits.
Yeah, I don't want people bitching. Plus, it's Majora's Mask ending, so it's gotta be, yeah.
Well, he hasn't done the last text box either.
This isn't a TAS. TAS timing, I think it's a great system, except there's some obvious loopholes, like when you have to watch the entire ending to count the run done.
It's a good system when you have those input files, but we don't exactly have those, so...
Like
Jiano could take like 10 seconds on these text boxes if he wanted to, couldn't he? Since the run's pretty much over, like 20 hits.
Yeah, he could. Like, even if he spent 2 hours on his text boxes, it would be rejected.
Yeah.
They'd probably just edit that part out anyways.
Yeah, probably.
I left and forgot. I left.
He left for a few weeks, came back, and... Oh god, they're still going?
I really hope this commentary is being recorded. I'm pretty happy with it.
Yeah, he was pretty rape.
Alright,
So,
we can't be talking about rape here, Siglemic. You gotta say that it is.
Alright, yeah. So, about Epona.
didn't bother with her at all?
How did you get Epona back? I don't ever remember you heading to the ranch to free her. And Skull Kid wants a makeout scene, but Link doesn't let him.
How could he turn that down? You know, probably the most confusing part of the ending's coming up here.
Oh, when he disappears?
Yeah.
Oh, he's I think
What
most
the hell
confusing-
was that?
But how do you even get the Majora's Mask? Like, something died and then suddenly it's a new day and he has Majora's Mask.
What the hell is he talking about? Is he busting out some mask salesman philosophy?
You managed to make quite a number of people happy. I can think of maybe 2. I guess if you watch the run, you're happy.
I'm
Yeah,
happy.
see, so lots of people are happy. It's, breaking the fourth wall there.
It's almost time for the carnival to begin. So why don't you just leave?
Well, they're
Yeah,
gonna
pretty
wrap
much.
up to victory.
No carnival for you, Link.
Hey, Link cannot ride Epona as a child.
Hey, they said my name. They say your name like twice in the entire game. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now this timeline splits in 4 different directions.
Yeah, one towards Ocarina of Time, one towards
Oh my
Twilight
God.
Princess, one towards Wii Sports, and then
Dude,
the last one.
I do not want to hear about timelines right now.
None of the other games in the timeline really exist. They're just,
Yeah.
It's probably the best timeline theory is the Wii Sports one.
like Twilight Princess, that never happened.
Oh yeah, they show the Gibdo scene. Petrie mentioned that. Even if you don't.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
there's a scene
That's a good
that's,
scene.
it's supposed to be the Gibdo mask, but they show it anyways, regardless of whether you get it.
Yeah, it's just a
This
bunch
is the
of
Zora Mask scene, I assume?
No, it's not really a Zora Mask cutscene. This is just like
This scene shows no matter what.
part of the ending. Because there's no Goron part.
I suppose there's kind of a Deku part.
Yeah, at the very, very end.
Deku.
Oh, come on, he says Deku and no one yells at him.
That's
Because
I'm
it doesn't
awesome.
sound as retarded.
Yeah, it doesn't sound as ridiculous.
Well, let's start calling it the DQ from now on.
Oh, yeah.
Deku.
I'll get you banned.
Laid next to the mask.
DQ Mask.
Okay,
Alright, so pirates sailing back and forth is somehow comforting.
Nice view of the pirate fortress here. Apparently they
How
just
boring
gonna
is that
stay
to
there and be
walk-
pirates.
What's the point of walking back and forth over that bridge? It's not like anyone's going to come from above.
Oh, and here's something we didn't do at all.
yeah.
This is where you normally get elegy, but he didn't want to
I
get
love it.
Yeah, it's a neat place. I do like
Yeah,
how
we
you
never
get...
actually freed her, but whatever.
Deku Palace is just like so good.
I want that guy's hat.
That is a nice hat.
It is a nice hit. Alright, see, this is where they show the scenes, but if you don't have the mask, they just show that.
So that's
Yeah.
like the postman running back to the town or something, I think. I don't know, I'm trying to remember, see if I can do all these from memory.
You see, in 100%, the best category, you would see all of it.
Quiet Hugh.
Amazing.
I never knew you thought 100% was the best category.
It definitely is. Because I'm doing it.
Well, Majora's Mask is different because most of Well, at least like 50% of the game is all not part of the main story.
Yeah, that's even more than that, really.
Like it's
Like most of the fun is in like the side quests and stuff.
Like, the main story doesn't really make sense unless you do a bunch of the side quests, get all the backstory
side
and stuff.
quests, like getting the Song of Storms and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's just side quests. Isn't it?
The cow mask.
They're all-
What mask is that? I don't even remember it.
It's the one that gets you into the milk bar.
Oh.
You get it for when you.
I can't remember what that mask is called. What,
That's six
Ramon mask?
mask right there.
Yeah, that mask is the low
Oh my god. That mask screws me over like that.
Yo, you don't get that mask in low percent, just letting you know.
You can. You can skip hookshot and get that mask
But
instead.
that's just dumb.
But why would you ever want to?
Because you want to spend 3 days covering up Stone Tower.
You can't spend 3 days covering up Stone Tower, really.
If you hit the alley,
'cause
you can.
I get
Yeah,
it.
but I don't think do you get the Song of Soaring in?
Oh, I know you don't.
Silent
But
Hill?
you can still do it with Blast Mask. ZFG said it took like 19 hours or something.
19 hours.
Yeah, I think CFG did do it.
Yeah, with Inverted Song of Time.
Well, you'd have to.
That mask.
Never mind.
That
That's
mask.
the best. Bremen Mask is the best mask in the game.
No, it is not.
You used to get that mask to dupe a bottle over. That was
Yeah.
I get it just to march around like a badass.
Yeah,
Here's the Gibdo mask scene.
yep. Just one random scene in the middle of all these masks that I didn't get.
Apparently, they just assume you got the item, like, well, they
Yeah,
do in
it's-
every other game.
In natural route, Gibdo is required.
Which mask is that?
Couples mask.
This is like
Oh yeah,
that-
that mask.
stuff.
I just
The
don't
awesome
know
trading
100% of this game.
How many masks did you say?
I said I
What?
don't know 100%.
Oh, okay.
There's 24 masks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then remains.
Yeah, but
The
they're not
Spheres-
masks, they're just blocked coupons.
Super Mario Club.
Does Sphere Stadium mask have a scene?
No.
Not a scene in the ending, you know.
It's all the masks that are like,
Useless.
Yeah.
And
Not all
Gibdo.
the masks even have scenes, though.
Oh wow, you're right.
And there's I suppose this is the Deku mask scene. Sort of.
Deku.
I'd say it's the Mask of Sense scene or... No, wait, no, it's wrong. Never mind, ignore me. I said to do
That's
Deku
Deku
mask,
mask.
so I figured. And this is the, what scene?
very end.
It's
Very
the intro.
Yep. It's
Oh god, it's starting over.
Yeah.
God.
Now we have to watch it again. Oh boy.
This time I beat it in 156. Alright, here we go. Sorry, this song right here. Alright, say your goodbyes right now.
alright, everyone.
Goodbye.
It's been great. I love you all.
Farewell. I'll miss
See
you
you all.
all.
So long.
Great.
See you when Jiano's the best player in the world at Skyward Sword.
Yeah, so anyway, great Majora's Mask run. Thank you all for watching, and I think the commentary is going to end shortly. Adios.
The goods were hit.